Hello there, this is Tom. It's been a long time, and we're finally starting a new series here. Just waiting for the world to render, maybe close down a few programs. So yeah, welcome to Pure ComputerCraft. It's a series where I'm going to try to do a single player let's play with a few mods that I really enjoyed while we played the Feed the Beast Astrocraft Feed the Beasts thing. And that was ComputerCraft and miscellaneous peripherals. So I have both those mods installed now. And my goal is to try to make an base where there is, I wouldn't say heavily, but we're going to use computers for everything, and I mean everything. I've already tried to design a few simple programs already to start using, and I'm even updating some of our old programs, some that I wasn't able to show on camera on the old server because we changed it back before that time. Because I made this sensitivity is kind of weird. We're playing on hard, by the way. Yeah, so I got tired on the Astrocraft server when it was Feed the Beast because it was really annoying to all the time. It was kind of laggy to do changes on the server and program there. If you tried to use ComputerCraft on the server, you might know what I mean about that. So I designed an auto update script or program that would check online for if the version was updated, and if so, it would download and update the program. So that's what I'm going to be working on first, so we can program not only from here, but I can even update the program at school and just update it when I get back here. And for some reason my Panda antivirus software had to update right now. It always updates while I'm recording, and I find that really annoying sometimes. So we have about the whole day. I'm going to get straight down as fast as possible and get diamonds, because I can't really do much without diamonds. Because at least I need redstone to start out. So that's one of the first things we can make. Get that out of the way, so we can get computers and stuff going. Let's see, because we only need redstone if I don't remember right, and glass. Glass is something important. I'm not going to make a hoe yet. I need some food. Yeah, so everything is going to be based around ComputerCraft. Auto feeding, auto collecting, auto digging, auto sorting. It will be a lot of computers, so I think I might have to go into the configure file and change up the maximum computer that my client can use, because I don't know how many it is, but I feel like it will be it will not be enough to say just say it like that. So I'm not going to explore as much now. I'm just going to get straight down, and I might get back to you when I'm down in the caves and when I find something interesting, because I want this series to be interesting, and I don't think it will be interesting if I just keep on recording me dig straight down and collecting stuff, and that will just take a few episodes, so I'll be right back when we're down there. Okay, so we are a few days in the future right now, and I've been doing a ton of mining. I haven't been really lucky with diamonds, so I just got one diamond pickaxe and a bunch of iron because I was too high up. So I made my first computer, which I called the coding computer, and we're just going to make a mining turtle. And I spent a few hours last night on making a GPS system, which we're going to work a little bit more on right now. First we have to import it into this computer, but first label set mining turtle label set. Oh yeah, it's set. Okay. Reboot and label get. Make sure that's right. Yes. And we're going to copy the program from the disk, which is the functions I made. Wait, first let's take a look at it. Edit. No, let's see. List. No. CD. Edit functions. So basically how this GPS system works, a GPS system that's already been programmed in ComputerCraft. It's basically just 4 computers up in the air, or somewhere close to your base, and they will communicate with each other and the others down below, so it will kind of get the direction. Depends on the 4 computers that's around, but that means it will only work within those 4 computers area, which sucks. So this is basically a function or an idea I came up with where you kind of give the turtle his current coordinations, and he will save it, and he will count his coordinates every step he takes. So for instance, this will now be, so if it's for instance facing this way, it will count x minus 1, and if it goes this way it will be x minus, plus 1. So that's basically the concept we're using here. So first function is get coordinates, which will save the current saved coordinates, which is saved in a text file inside the turtle. It will get those coordinates, and it will store it as numbers in the variables x, set, and f. I still have to put in y there, but f is, as you can see here, you have x, y, set, f. F is the direction, if you didn't know, and we still have to put in y, so I'm going to put that in off camera. And so that's the function who gets the coordinates so the turtle can use it. Next, it's save coordinate. It does exactly the same, except it's writing the x coordinates which have been updated, or even if it hasn't been updated, it will be saved into the file and then closed. Display is just to kind of display it while it's doing it. It's kind of a debug thing. I forgot this. Displays the coordinates. I think that's right. Yeah, so it just displays them. It doesn't display what's saved. It displays what he or the turtle is holding. And when you go forward, it will first check if he's able to move forward. If so, it will check what direction it is by checking its f coordinate, and if it's 0, that means south. It will add 1 to z, but if it's 1, it will add -1 to x, which is west. And that's basically just what it do, and it will also save the coordinates after that, just in case. I got a few bugs with this, so I'm not sure if I have to add in like get coordinates thing at the beginning here, but we'll test and see. And here we have the function to turn left, which will just take 1 from f. The problem is it might go to -1. That's why I have a function called derefs, which is more like a direction refresh, which just, if f is lower than 1, it will become 3. If it's higher than 3, it will become 0. And same here, it just adds to 1, and that's basically the system. So I'm going to add in the up and down function, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's test this out. First off, list cd disk cp copy, if you didn't know, functions, no, let's see, I can't remember how to do that, so let's do it this way. Luckily it's more than one way to do it, so we can do disk functions, and then we take list, and there's a function program. So what we're going to do is it daytime? Is it going to stay daytime though? Hopefully it's long enough, or else we're just going to go down. Place it there. Edit x, so the x is -44. Edit y, 64. Edit z, which is 69, and edit f, which is 1. Then we can take a list, and we will have a bunch of programs there, and then edit startup. And we're just going to do let's see, first off we want to shell.run functions, and then we can just call the functions as we want. So first display to make sure everything is working. I forgot to add this, and functions for edit. Okay, I forgot to get the coordinates before we displayed it, so I could add that in. And there's the coordinates for the computer, which you can see is the coordinate we're standing on right now. Of course, it's one lower, but as you can see, it's 40 there. So what we can do now is edit start up. We can do forward and turn left, forward, turn right, and then display, and then save chord. So basically what this turtle is going to do now is move 1, 2, there, and there. So it will stand here, which means the coordinates will be 47. I'm just going to type it in so we have it there. 70. And the F should be 1. So basically, I'm just going to sleep. What we can do with this is, if I program it right, we can tell it to go to a specific coordinate, and it will move to that coordinate and stay there and do something. So let's save this and run reboot just in case. Edit start up 11. What did I do wrong? Oh yeah, I forgot. As I said, I keep forgetting those all the time. Yeah, okay, so it didn't work because it doesn't have any fuel. 1 coal should be good enough. Turtle dot, no, let's see, refuel. Yeah, that should be good enough. So let's move over here. And of course let's see, start up. Yeah, I didn't tell it to go here. I told it to go there. So display Lua display. So the coordinates is kinda off because I thought it was going here, but as you can see on my coordinates now, it's the right coordinates. And even if I did like exit, I have to tell it not to. If I just get rid of all this now and reboot, you can see that the coordinates still stay at this. So he will keep his coordinates anywhere, or unless I do this and place it here, then the coordinates will be messed up. So after the system is done, I can move the turtles. They have to move themselves. That's why I want to have it so I can just tell them to go somewhere, and kind of make like pipes and stuff they can go through, so they always will kind of go that path. So yeah, I need some fuels for the turtles. I'm going to tweak a little bit with the program, and I'll see what I come up with after that. Okay, so again I'm going to show you a few tweaks I did. First off, I did a change on this computer, which makes it edit startup. No, it's CD edit startup. It's just a basic program that makes it so if there is a disk in here, it will run from that disk. And here's the function program, so I could easily just edit files from the disk. So edit functions. What I did was just to kind of make it easier to list programs here later, so we didn't have as much programs here, and keep every coordinates information in a separate folder. So that's what I did, and I also changed a few of the orders here with some displaying and when to do what, and just testing around. So I didn't do much changing. One thing I'm curious of though is the folder system here. If this coordinates will be displayed inside a computer, so now I'm off screen inside folder system of my computer, and I'm inside a turtle now, and here's the folder called coordinates. So it makes folders and stuff on your computer, your not in-game computer but your computer. So basically what I want to do next now is to make a program that tells it to go use those coordinates and always have them loaded and go to a specific place based on those coordinates. And if something is in its way, it has to try to get around it, which could be hard. I could do if it was over a certain amount of coordinates, it could just go up and then go somewhere. So I might try to make 3 modes for it. One for digging your way through, one for just go to the position, just go over everything. So it will just go up to the air, go to the destination and go back down. And the other is if there's something in its way, it will try to get around by first go up. If it fails by going up and forward, it will try to go to the right and there, and it will try over again until it finds a way. And also, if later on when I have my house and stuff, I want to have like a map file for my computers where it can go into the file and see where is my coordinates, and where do I stand in this map, and try to figure out where is the stuff inside my house, where's the chests, where's the furnace, where do I have to go to get out, where's the farm, stuff like that. Just a few hard things to program that I really want to test out, which I think personally that would be fun. And also something I would think would be fun if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave comments below and tell me if you have any awesome suggestions that you think are useful programs, or something you want to see that you feel like you're having problem with when it comes to ComputerCraft, or if you have peripherals mod that you're working on and you want someone to test it, and depends on what, but I'm open for it. I actually have a few ideas for a few computer-based mods too, which I'm going to try to program sometime, and maybe use in my series as well, which I think that I really hope that ComputerCraft had when it came out. I'm not going to tell anything about it yet because I want to work on it and I don't want anyone else to take the idea before I are getting able to test it myself. So that's basically what I have for today. Sorry if it wasn't entertaining enough because I didn't do much programming or I didn't do much, but I just wanted to, since it's a pure ComputerCraft series, I wanted to get straight into the programming, and that's why I tried to get diamonds before I started any recording, and tried to do that so I could get this working and start to get the tree farm going or something. Next episode I'm going to try to do something else. We need trees, because we need fuel for our turtles, and I think I'm just going to have turtle who constantly are mining trees, and I'm going to convert it into charcoal, so we will always have fuel for our turtles and try to use charcoal for that. And yeah, that's one plan I have. Before I can begin with that, I need a base somewhere, and this is my spawn. I don't think this area is too bad, but I really wanna explore a little bit, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do that on camera or not. But for now I'm going to edit this episode and try to note down a few programs that I think I'm going to use or get used for later. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you later. like if you like this, leave comments if you have any suggestions for either my programs or for my series or any ideas you have. I'm open for everything, and leave a like if you really like this series. It will help the series grow and keep coming back. And subscribe if you like the series or any other videos and you want to see more from me in the future. That's all from me today. Bye bye.